Now years ago, this Zagg product, the Zagg XTR4, was one of my recommended products, but the iPhone 16's XTR version, after testing it a ton, this product is number 12 out of 20 plus screen protectors. The design of this product is what brings it down because the protection and performance of the XTR4 is decent. Let's get into it. When it comes to screen protector design, I look at the overall size, the shape of the edge, as well as the install tools that come with the product. When specifically for design, the XTR4 came in number 18. That's First knock I have about this product is the size. It only covers about 92% of your iPhone's face. The average is around 93. It may be a 1% difference, but a coverage of 92% is one of the smallest in my collection of iPhone 16 screen protectors. Now, Zagg doesn't really say what kind of glass the XTR4 is, but for my testing, I think it's double tempered aluminosilicate glass. I can tell because the cracks on this screen protector are massive. Tempered glass screen protectors tend to have a very small spider webbing. This looks like a giant shattered web. The cutouts on your iPhone are covered by this product, and the edges of the screen protector are actually quite flat. Do I like things that are flat? No. I like things that are round. When it comes to screen protector edges, that is. When it comes to install, how well does the Dust for Easy Apply Kit work? The install frame with the handles was pretty decent like 6 years ago, but most brands actually do it better, and I actually had to deal with some dust with this install. So we'll just make that correction. For performance, I test for optical clarity using a microscope and edge detection, measure the glare coming off the screen protector, as well as testing the oleophobic coating using oil droplets. Now for the XTR4, when it was just performance, this thing was number 5. When it came to optical clarity, it wasn't great. This product retains 89% of the iPhone's clarity, with the average being 90%, the best being 93. Both products that I've tested from Zagg had the same issue, poor clarity. When it came to glare, this product reduced the glare coming off my iPhone by about 15%, which is a huge amount. The average for all screen protectors is 5.64%. So most screen protectors increase the glare by a little bit. This thing reduces it by actually quite a lot. This is actually one of 2 products that actually does that. When it comes to testing oleophobic coating, I do 2 tests. First one is measuring how long it takes oil droplets to travel 6 centimeters at a 30-degree incline, and it took this product 60 seconds for those droplets to travel. That's super slow, but the trail that the oil droplets left was minimal. There was almost nothing, which means that the XTR4 has a decent oleophobic coating to it. All right, let's talk about protection, where I test the scratch resistance using my Mo's pick. I see how much force it takes to puncture the glass, as well as the amount of force required to break an edge. Specifically for protection out of 20 screen protectors, this was number 7. Decent. When it came to scratches, there were minute scratches at Mohs level 6, and you can definitely see the scratches at 7, which is normal. Even at 7, this thing doesn't scratch that easily. Now when it comes to edge strength, this product broke on average around 60 newtons, with the average being around 86. This annoys me for 2 reasons. The first is, the majority of the cracks on an iPhone screen protector start along the edge. So weak edges are a problem. The second thing is, because the edges are fairly flat, the edge of the screen protector is going to be very noticeable. So if you're running a minimal case, you're going to be able to feel the screen protector on your iPhone quite a bit. That's just a bad combination for the XTR4 in terms of durability and overall protection. Now when it comes to impact tests, it took on average about 291 newtons to break it, with the average being 271. I was expecting this product to be in the 300s because it's fortified with graphene. Marketing fluff! All right, let's talk about price and value. This thing's gonna set you back around 60 bucks, and there's one in the package, so you're paying a premium for it. Now this product does come with 2 notable extras. The first is the blue light filtering. You can kind of see there's a blue tint to this screen protector, and the second is an antibacterial coating, or rather antimicrobial coating, which makes your screen protector feel less gross, I guess. So would I get it as a reviewer? No! Because it's 60 bucks and you're paying for a product that's not great to install. The flat edges chip really easily, but it has a decent fingerprint coating, which isn't enough to convince me to get it. I've been on a mission to figure out what the best iPhone 16 screen protectors are. If you haven't seen my content before, make sure you subscribe. I test a lot of stuff. This channel is unsponsored. If you're planning on getting this product, use my links. Thanks for watching.